When Scream announced he would be playing Valorant, everyone was expecting some highlight reel plays. With his famous aim aided by movement abilities, those expectations have been regularly fulfilled to the delight of his stream. In this video, we will examine one such play that really showcases Scream's impeccable aim and omniscient game sense. The round begins with Scream and team on attack, down 3 rounds and having to piece together an eco buy. One of the more reliable strategies with weaker firepower is to overwhelm defenders with numbers before any rotations can come in, and that is what the attack is set up to do. Unfortunately for Scream's team, the defending Killjoy has placed a nanoswarm grenade right on the ultimate orb at the top of B long and is playing for contact off of it with Breach. When Raze destroys the grenade, Breach immediately flashes the entire B long corridor and swings out with Killjoy to mow down the blinded attackers. While blind, Scream does his best to retreat and miraculously survives just long enough to regain vision while his other 3 teammates fall. Because there were 4 players taking fire, both the Killjoy and Breach are in full auto fire with their Vandals at this point, and so Scream is able to avoid just enough bullets to fire back and kill the Breach. Despite only having 11 HP left, he uses Dismiss instead of Devour as he expects Killjoy to re-peek him if he tries to heal. He falls back into cover and then tries to re-engage the Killjoy as carefully as possible. While he misses both of his shots, he is able to avoid damage thanks to excellent timing and movement. At the same time, Scream's Cypher dies in Hookah, leaving him in a 1v4 with only 11 HP left and flankers coming in. Not wanting to get pinched from both Hookah and B long, Scream falls back towards the attacker's spawn and narrowly misses going down to Omen, who has pushed out of Hookah as expected. At this point, the only realistic way to salvage this round is for Scream to isolate each defender and beat them one-on-one in aim duels. He throws out both Leers to try and slow the push from Omen and anyone who might be coming down B long, while he tucks himself into this little cubby that protects him from being shot from behind. At first, it might seem like the Leers were wasted, but they bought him just enough time to find a spot to fight from and diverted Omen's direct push from this route to a longer flank through the market. Scream then demonstrates Zen levels of patience as he ignores Killjoy's jiggle peeks and one-taps her as she swings wider to challenge him directly. This time he opts for the heal, judging that he will have just enough time and has already given away his location by firing the shot. Scream hears the Omen rushing through market. He also knows that Sova was in Hookah since that was who killed the Cypher, and he has to decide which of the 2 fights to take. As soon as the owl drone noises come out from the Hookah area, Scream backs towards the attacker's spawn to duel the Omen. He makes a couple slight jiggle peeks and is rewarded by the Omen narrowly missing with a few shots through the box. Unfortunately for Omen, this also gives away his exact position, and at this range, Scream rarely misses the shot. With the owl drone still active, Scream does another Devour to heal to max health and armor while picking up the Omen's Phantom. Now in a 1v2 and with full health, the round has become much more manageable. As he repositions, Scream hears footsteps entering the market and also a Raze satchel coming from the A area, which means that both Sova and Raze are closing in together. Scream really wants to take a duel from someone exiting the market, but Raze does not push out. So when Sova fires a recon dart, Scream actually makes a small mistake here by mistiming his check of the fountain area and getting pinged. Now with his location confirmed to both defenders, he has to reposition or risks being pinched from either side simultaneously. Because the time is also getting low, Scream knows that he needs to get to the spike to be able to put any pressure on the defenders, and so he rotates up B long and then teleports to the A site. After teleporting, Scream only has a few seconds to get the spike down, and he demonstrates exceptional situational awareness by expecting at least one player to have come through market and down A short. As he goes for the plant, on the right side of the boxes, which offers protection from both A short and the defender's spawn, Raze pulls out the showstopper and things get a little bit dicey. Scream has to stop planting to avoid taking a rocket to the back and is able to dodge taking fatal damage. He's also very lucky in the fact that the force from Raze's showstopper pushes her through the teleporter and back over to the B site. He catches the Sova pushing from defender's spawn and uses the space left by Raze's mistake to reposition himself to U-haul and plant the spike with just seconds remaining. This gives him a significant advantage and the ability to reposition once again. Knowing exactly where Sova is, but being unsure of where Raze will come from, whether it's A short or B, Scream decides to hold Sova's cross from the U-Haul. He hears both players coming from the defender spawn and catches the Sova making a very, very aggressive play onto the site. He immediately dismisses in case Raze pushes forward, and then he rechecks the spike from the teleporter side of U-Haul to see if Raze had followed Sova's push. He then realizes that Raze had probably followed him since he's not anywhere near the spike, and he tucks himself into a corner where his back is protected and waits for Raze to walk directly into his perfectly placed crosshairs. There's the ace, and as you can see on the screen, a perfect chef's kiss of a clutch. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something. Let me know in the comment section below who you would like to see me analyze next. And if you're looking for more content like this, make sure you check out the other videos on my channel.
Here. 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 Here.
Chegou o rei! 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 Chegou o rei!
Satchel out. Satchel out.